why don't you sleep with your partner before you get married? Why? People say, why is that so important? Let me say this again. I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again. This is why it's so important. When I'm dating you, there are 3 realms that you get married in. One is the spirit. That's the first place. The second place is the soul. That's why you date. So there should be a connection. I dated this one girl one time. When I was dating her, I'll never forget. This girl right now to this day is married to a pastor. She's a worship leader, wonderful girl. When I dated her, my spirit did not connect with her. There was nothing wrong with her. There just wasn't a connection. There wasn't a connection. So with Tiff, the moment we talked, I felt a connection. So we started dating. You say, what's the purpose of dating? The purpose of dating is so then you get to know the mind, the will, and the emotions of how well they gel. Can we get along? Do I even like you? I remember one time, somebody had asked me when I'm dating Tiff, they said, I said, I really love her. He said, no, I want to know, do you like her? They asked me a question, do you like her? Why? Because everybody's called to love somebody, but you got to like your spouse. Are you with me? So when you're dating, it gives you an opportunity to know the soul of that person. So now I get a chance to understand what their appetites are like. Have a few good fights, I tell people, before you get married. Why? People reveal who they are under pressure. So when I tick you off, what comes out of you? That's who I'm going to marry. You're not marrying the first date. The first date, everybody looks good. I would talk like this. You'd be on a, if you got a frog you're dating, you'd be sitting there at the table. You ever seen a frog, their big neck come out? You're sitting down there having a steak and shrimp. All of a sudden, they talk to like, you ever dated somebody, and when you're dating, you'll see that stuff come out of them? You'll be like, what is that? That's the frog in there. All of a sudden, you'll be sitting there, you got all this food. They can eat that. Did you just eat a fly? And we overlook that because we're blinded by the fact that we want to be married. So what we don't understand is that we're dating a frog in prince clothing. Oh, I'm preaching a whole lot better than they're shouting today. So when I'm dating you, I get a chance to see not who I'm dating on the outward. I need some pressure to hit your life. Because when that craziness comes out, I got to know what I'm proposing to. Because you're not marrying their first date or their first impression. You're marrying the bad breath person in midnight that gets on your nerves. Come on, somebody. The one that don't bathe. They bathed on the first date. Come on. And then their right guard went left. I've got to look good tonight. Go look at their pictures from 2 years ago. Find out who their family is. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? I don't know who this is for, but I'm trying to help somebody. You say that's what this is all about. You can be anything in that moment. Discernment. Discernment. But that's the reason why you don't want to sleep together, because it robs you of that second step. And think about it. How can I make a spiritual decision when we're both always in the flesh? How can I am in sin with you. How can God govern us? I'm going to help somebody. Now this is going to mess you up. Be careful of a man or woman that is not convicted by sex before marriage. Why? They've dishonored you. Do you know, you want to, I didn't plan on going here, but I got to work this thing. Do you know why sex before marriage is so bad? It's incest. The reason why you're allowed to be married is because you're one. You're allowed to have sex because you're one. You're messing with somebody else's body. Y'all not hearing me today. It's not yours. Oh, yeah. That's the reason why. You ever seen somebody that's been married? They've been together for 7, 8 years. Then they get married and they're divorced in one. Because the rules change when you get married. Whether we've been married. No, you haven't. You can leave at any time you want. But when you get married, baby, something spiritual happens. You become intertwined to become one. And that's why you want somebody that feels bad Man, we're having sex, we shouldn't be. Oh, something ain't right. Good, that means God got their attention. If they're not convicted by it, run! Because they're only about satisfying themselves. See, if I love my wife, I don't want to abuse her. Ladies, can I preach to the ladies? That's why you want a man that's willing to wait. Why? Because he honors you. And when a man's willing to wait, it means he likes you. It's the truth. If he waits, he said, see, ladies, let me talk to the ladies again. Don't be so quick. Make him chase you. Oh, why? Why? If he's not willing to chase you just to get a ring on it, then what makes you think he's going to chase you for the rest of your life? I got to put this on YouTube. Because they don't want to talk about that stuff. Think about it. If he's not willing to say, babe, I'm going to chase you until I get that ring. And I'm going to chase you to that wedding day. And he ain't willing to wait and keep chasing you, he's not for you. Don't you ever lower your value to keep somebody around. You wait and make him chase you. You're worth too much, baby. Hallelujah. My wife said, you got to chase me. But you know what happened? Now she chasing me now. I'm talking. She ain't here, I can talk that way. She may be watching down in the kids' ministry. But that's the whole thing. People don't understand. You lose something in that. You lose something. And what God develops in your dating time, what he's developing in that moment is what keeps you together forever. And so we bypass the courting time, the dating time, where we get knitted together. That's how, when my wife and I got married, we both wrote our own vows. And our 10 years coming up next year. So we're thinking about renewing our vows. Because what you made the commitment to in your first year, once you have kids, a ministry and everything else, things change. And the reason why I wrote my vows is because I knew her. And I said, I know what you're going to need. So I started writing the things that I knew she needed, that I could commit to her based upon my experiences with her when I dated. Watch this. I know we all adults in here. The purpose of a man and a woman coming together on a marital night, it is the consummation of a blood covenant. Use your imagination. If a woman is a virgin, there is a blood covenant. So when you come together, the blood is broken. In the old Jewish customs, after they broke the vows, with the families, they would literally bring out a sheet to show the covenant was consummated. Y'all better hear what I'm saying. So what happens when you date, you're finding out the vows that the blood covenant said. That's the only reason why you're allowed to be intimate with each other, is because you have made a blood covenant that says, till death do us part. So while I'm dating you, I'm finding out about you. So I know what to promise you. And when the sex is good, you don't need to get to know each other. Why? All that loving will keep you coming back. But you know what? You know what keeps your love life afloat? The soul. Do you enjoy your spouse? How do you know he doesn't just like you instead of what you're giving him of your body? Is he marrying your body, or is he marrying your mind? It's a good place to amen. Think about it. Ladies, I don't know why I'm going here. If that loving is good, he'll be committed. Why do you think women can sleep their way to the top? He might be in love with what you're putting on him more than what he's going to be giving to you. And if the sex is good, he may not even care about your mind. And you think he's in love with you, and then all of a sudden 5 years into marriage, you find out he don't want to do nothing with you, and he needs another kill. I need something else now. I had that. He never loved you. He was in love with bam, boom, pow. I'm just going to give it to you 21st century.